Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect. Yay! We're all so excited! Okay, my phone's making cool noises. That's always fun. I think that means I have an email. I should check. Emails are very important, you know. In case you didn't know that. No, it's not important at all. Actually, it's just trash. So, did I start my timer? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's check that right away. I did not. There we go. It started. It started, everyone. Okay, well...
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thank you, Caden. I really just always want to call you Karth, because that's who you are to me. Left off last time, we just got back. I got cool visions, and they were really cool, and they were fun, and they were enjoyable, and everyone laughed. Well, I don't know if they laughed, but maybe they giggled a bit. I don't know. We'll ask them. Yeah, this is probably going to be a lot of talking episode, because, as I've told you before, I talk to everyone,
yes, Commander?
as much as possible.
Is there something you need?
And I messed with the volume again, so if it's weird again, I'll fix it, maybe. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's all up in the air. Maybe I just won't do it, just because I don't care. I don't know. Anyway, let's wait to do personal questions.
How well do you know the
last.
lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Mental disability. I wondered why he's no good in combat. Always chasing butterflies.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Well, that's good. It's good to care.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, there are romances in this game, right? So I guess there is romance in military life. So you're wrong, cause in 3 I had love. I guess you would call it love. No, starts out with L. Never mind, I'm not gonna sing it.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I'm probably never gonna talk to her again, because I know for a fact she is incredibly boring. Alright, got Caden over there. They switched sides from when I was a male. Last time Caden was over there and Ashley was over there. So, I'm confused, but whatever.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Awesome.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Thank you. Just so you guys know, as far as romancing goes, I'm gonna avoid romancing any male characters because, being myself a male, even though I'm playing a female character, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to have a relationship with a guy, even if I'm not a guy in the game. So, I don't know. You can harp on me on that if you want to. You can call me an idiot and call me, I don't know, sexist, I guess? I don't really know. But that's just the way I roll. So, I don't know if, girl on girl thing here is an option or anything. I don't know. I know it's possible in 3, because I accidentally did it. Yeah. But I'm not really sure who I'm gonna romance yet. I don't even know if I will romance anyone. But if I do, it's not gonna be a guy. Yeah. Alright. Continuing.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Unless I do it accidentally, because I do seem to get into relationships in games accidentally without realizing that's what I'm doing. Like here, I don't know if that's like a, hey, how are you doing? I'm here for you, and I'm here for other things too, or if it's just a, how you doing? Are you okay? Good. I'm not really sure what that is. So, but you know, I'm genuinely concerned about the people under my care. So
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't like that. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh gosh, it's so cheesy when it's on this end. But if I'm a guy, I'd be like, yeah, I got that. Oh, whatever. Shut
I
up.
wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Cool. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna talk to him so much either. He's just doesn't strike me as interesting. I've talked to him all the other times as a guy, and I don't know, he's kind of boring. I mean, I love the voice actor and everything, and how he does Karth is great, but he's kind of boring in this one. I don't know if I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? I hope I'm not. I apologize if I am. Oh, never got that here. It's always usually just been smooth transition. Hey, this guy.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Alright, I don't
Let's see
really
what you
need to
got.
know all that.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, it's all very expensive. But these are good to have, so I buy these. The rest of this I don't need, or have the money to spend on it. So, ignoring is the best option here. I haven't really played much with selling my gear, just because it's never really been that expensive, so I just never bothered. So I just had a lot of guns in my inventory so far. But like I said, I haven't gotten very far, so I might change that. Wait, no, I did start selling stuff. I don't know. I'm stupid. Just ignore me. Ignore me right now. I'm being stupid. Ashley's locker. Yeah. I know that. I know what's going on there. Engine room is so pretty. Look at that. I don't exactly know what that is coming from. Dark energy. Element 0. I don't know. Element Z. I'm not sure what it exactly it is. I think it's element 0. I don't know.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
What? You're not gonna talk to me?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
I thought you talked to me. No? That's okay. What? No, that's just that. Okay. What the? Where? Okay, jeez. Jilly Klein. I don't remember, but I think that took a lot longer in the other one. Hey, I should go in here. I didn't go in here.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Fine. Tell me what to do, Dad. Jeez. Silent. Silent walking up the stairs. That guy, I'm gonna ignore him. Yeah, I love all these random experience points I'm getting. They're fun. No, I'm not gonna talk to you. Even though I kinda really want to. I'm not gonna. Because you're boring. And you guys don't care. So. Wait. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing to get more free experience off of.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh boy. Ha! I got 50 seconds left. Beautiful. Probably gonna have a lot of cutscene now. That view.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster.
Innuendo.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Am I stupid and I just don't know what the SR stands for? I'm confused.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, I'm gonna end here, cause my time's up. So I just have one thing to say. I actually kind of, in this part, I kind of agree with the Council, cause I mean, we don't really have proof that Saren did it, but we're pretty darn sure. We don't have any proof to give to them, so I kind of understand where they're coming from. So I don't really blame the Council right now. So I'm kind of on their side right now, except that I still need to stop them. So I don't know why everyone's so mad at the Council, because it's not really their fault. They're just, you know, they're not taking like major like, I mean, without evidence, why would you go? Okay, never mind, I'm rambling now. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll come back for the next episode. If not, well, see you later, I guess. Maybe not. Alright, well, stay amazing, everyone.